Welcome back, everybody. This is Kenema, and I'm playing Craft the World. So, a couple things about last episode. Pretty derpy. Trying to build up in the sky. Thought it would work. I guess you kind of have to be in here with your shelter. Didn't like it, but as you can see, I'm gonna make. You can click this up here. Basically prevent your guys from leaving the shelter. So that should force them all back. Now, unfortunately, this is included as part of my shelter. So let's look at these guys here. Food, health, is good. I wish we would have had some of these guys sleep before. So when you go into any of the menus, I may have said already, but it pauses the game. So they basically have all the top stuff that we can do at the moment. So meat and stuff, food we won't really need to worry about now, but yeah, only seven coal. Don't really want to waste the coal on that. So I really don't have any defenses up here. So unfortunately, it's just going to be all up to my dwarves. We go into this tree. Let's see. The fireball we don't unlock for a while. Okay. So we need to kind of get the iron, finish this up, which we should have got some already. So we may be able to start crafting that stuff to get into basic construction. But this is what we need to get for preparation to these waves. Fortunately, we're not anywhere close to that yet. So maybe if we work on this, finish this up, get into basic construction, we can make the walls and stuff for the shelter, and then advance and hopefully get this by the next wave. But anyway, let's go ahead, and these guys are sitting around thinking about some stuff. He's thinking about pickaxing, he's thinking about sleeping, I guess. So they want work to do. Let's allow them to leave. Let's come up here and let's have them do a couple things up here since they're going to have to come out anyway. So this is what happens. Portal opens and guys will just start marching out of it. There's a big guy right there. He's kind of like a boss. And you'll see some of them can use each other to jump up. Others may start beating on the dirt. So this will buy us a little bit of time. We can get more of these trees, more of this wood and stuff while we're waiting. So, okay, so you can see they're slowly making their way up. This doesn't look too bad of a wave. This cliffside it helps spread them out a little bit. So hopefully it will work in our favor. So let's see here. Okay. And the battle's on. You can see these guys going to town. Except for him, he's being lazy. Let's kill skeletons. Nice. Got a pickaxe and a club for our next guy when we level, which should be very shortly. Oh, we got one random guy over here. Let's click on. And they're taking out this big guy. So we still got more. But we're looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and have them get that tree. So once it comes daytime again, some of these guys will go away. But for right now, let's not keep them out there doing nothing. Let's get them in here doing some work. So we'll take out all of this stuff. So I'm going to just extend this double layer on down and then probably cut down somewhere in here for the base. I am going to put walls up at the top once we get, let's see, what's the first type of walls we get? Guessing probably the wooden ones. That would maybe work for us until we get up. You know, I want to actually get up here to some of the stone, and then we also get some brick. But that's pretty far off. But we can use the wood ones for now. So we're gonna need to make sure these guys are getting plenty of wood. And we can probably, let's see, not much there. Trying to look for an area with a bunch of trees. That would be good. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and open a portal here. And let's click on a lot of this stuff. That should keep those guys busy. We can come down here, get the sheep. We'll need that for a string as well. So you can see first battle really wasn't much. Ooh, maybe have a guy come out and get that. And let's place a torch here so we can see, get an idea kind of what to do. Hoping they can mine that out. Let me put some more ladders there. So hopefully they can get up. That way we can get stone in these two spots. Okay, he did make it past, but there he goes. So day's over. So we're looking pretty good as far as for the next wave. We have another 47 minutes. Oops, sorry with the moving the screen around. Let's get some more of this stuff. And level 7. There we go. So wish I would have created a couple more portals while I had old mana, but we got another dwarf, another totem. Okay. Make another portal there. We'll click on some of this stuff. Create one back there. So that way we can try to get as much of this stuff as we possibly can, especially all the wood, because we'll need that. We'll need that going forward. Another task complete, farming. So didn't really do any farming, but there was that much wheat in this world to collect, and so got that task. So that's one thing we haven't looked at in a while. Find iron ore. We're one away from that. Basic cooking. So need to get that started. Ironworks and new technology. Let's see, and advanced work. So basically, this is just making sure that we follow this task tree from basic ironworks, basic armory, basic cooking. So let's go ahead and get some of that stuff knocked out. Okay. Since that goes around it, we really don't need that hatch. But we can take out some of this stuff as well. Be nice to hurry up, put a ladder back there, but I probably have clicked on too much stuff. They're probably busy on the other side of the map. So we got stuff. We did get a new dwarf, and let's get him equipped with some items. Okay. And let's see what we can craft here. We really don't have too much space to put stuff, so I may need to try to dig out a little bit more area. I'm trying to just do some planning as far as, because I do want a wall to go along this way. So trying to make sure that we at least keep enough, headroom and stuff for building up the walls. Okay, he's getting that piece. They're breaking out that, so it's looking good, and we will have them grab all of that stuff. Some more trees. I'll hang on to those until they get a little bit down over here. Okay, well they're not, I need to stop clicking on stuff. I need to let them pick up all of the, let me uncheck some of that. I'll keep that one. Okay, I'll keep the rest of this. That way they can get all the stuff here and then come over, and this portal's got a little bit more time. So we'll let them get this stuff. Okay, so a couple things we can build. We need to work on the locks, pot. I think the pot we need actually for the fire. Yep. So we definitely are going to need one of those, which is 3 iron. That will allow us to make this. Oops. That's a basic campfire. You can see that's the simplest tool for cooking hot food. So I think sometimes on some of this food you, I don't know, but some of these things we can actually make. You can see this basic cooking goes up. And meat, I don't want to use coal. I really don't want to use the coal for cooking. So let's make some more salads. Okay. So we got this complete. This should open up. We may need to get here first before basic processing opens up. So we still need to, we made the pot, and I think for like the chests and stuff we kind of need blocks, but I know we definitely need nails going forward for a lot of this stuff. So let's see what it takes to make some nails. 2 pieces of iron, that makes 5 of them. You can tell by this number down here. So if we go ahead and do this, it's 15. And I know we may need a lock. This is going to use up all of our iron. So there we go. So we got basic ironworks completed. Completed the task. Come back in here and look. And now we're on to basic construction. So this will open up all of this stuff for us. So we get the wooden walls, doors, chests, etc. So if we come back here, wooden walls, this, and it makes 3 walls, which is good. So we can just do this to start getting the basic construction. There we go. And we got basic construction out of the way. That opens up advanced ironworks, which Start making iron pickaxe, iron axe, and a smithy. I think we need the smithy to actually make some of this stuff, if I remember correctly. But we want to finish up this one. So we can make more helmets. All the other stuff we need string for. And really like to get these guys backpacks so they can hold more stuff. Unfortunately, backpacks take... What is it here? Yeah. With the bucket. I want to make that too. The backpacks do take string. We only got one. Or take rope. And to get rope, we need wool. So we do have 3 pieces of wool. See, that gives us 5 rope per wool. Yeah, let's go ahead and make 10 pieces. And backpacks. We can probably make about 5. And now we got the basic armory out of the way. Let's do one more. So now let's equip these guys with them. So you go under... We did that too soon. Put up another portal, equip. Did I just make the wrong stuff? Little confused. Backpacks. Got 5 of them. Are they on the ground over here? Nope. Ah, they're in this tab. Okay, I forgot. For some reason I was thinking they were in Armory tab. Okay, good old Leo. If we look at the backpack, increases number of items carried by the dwarf. So definitely is worth getting them equipped with a backpack, just because it makes just what it said. Them carrying stuff back a lot better. Okay, so they can carry more stuff, and you should be able to see. Maybe it's not these backpacks. I know it. Oh, you can kind of see it on his back. Okay, let's do a portal down there. There's a bunch of stuff here. We'll get that guy for leather. And have him come get all this stuff. And we'll attack that guy. We can use the rope. Little sheep's not going to have any place to run. Very easy kill. Okay, so leave it. I might as well just click on this other stuff, and then we'll just let them gather up all of this. So we're looking pretty good. Sorry, in the last episode had the mix-up. Wanted to try something new. It didn't work out. So we will get this going. Well, let me hold off on that just yet. I want to make sure these guys are... oh. We have... I'll put a portal there for them since they're already walking that way. So this should get us quite a bit. If we look at our wood's going up, leaves, resin for torches. Okay. So we will need to make some planks eventually for the timber works. Set this down here. Bucket. In order to progress, we are going to need water too. So we might as well make a couple of buckets, some planks, and of course this workbench. So we can go ahead and start crafting some of this stuff. Where's the workbench? Oh, iron. We got 2. Table. Got that. Okay. Can't do that stuff yet. Let's find a spot. We really don't have a good spot. So, we made a bunch of this wooden walls. Put it in place of the beds. And we got these ladders. We need to build some more. Remove torch. So what I want to do is basically kind of surround this area with the wooden walls, give it 3 wall protection. I'll remove the table. So this is one thing, when you start using some of the building materials they do, I mean, this is fine for when we get into like this layer, but I don't like this around the outside edge because you can see the background. So one thing you can do is once you have the wall there, you can click on this again and click on, keep clicking on this until you get what you want. Okay? So unfortunately it's going to keep doing that. Once they place this one, it's going to go back to the thin wall, but it just gives you an option to customize your walls a little bit. So you can see, so we need to click on it. Okay. So I really don't want to remove any of this, but I may need to, unless I can get up this way. That should be fine. So now we can remove these, some of these ladders. Now this is going to, can we replace earth? Yeah. And you'll see what this does. This should put the wooden wall behind so we don't have the earth background. And now that that's there, we can add those walls up there. So it kind of starts to get more of a homey feel to it. And build stone there. Now there's another thing we can use too, and I don't know if I have it unlocked. Let's see, when do we get the scaffolding? Scaffolding works good, pretty good, besides using the ladders like I'm doing, because they are pretty much instant place. So we just need to get there. So we made the workbench. Let's can't place that anywhere yet. Okay, hopefully they get that. Actually, I don't need to do that. And then once we get these, we'll remove the ladders and drop some torches. I guess we could actually do those above the bed. And we will remove ladders. Okay. So this is kind of what I was going for. You can see it's actually starting to come together. We are going to need to craft some more wooden planks. But let's see what's next as far as building materials. We're pretty far off. From stucco is the next main one, and then it goes to the stone. So we can go ahead and keep designing our base out of wooden walls, and then once we have it designed, we can just make the improvements. And can we, yeah, replace front earth. Will it let us do it? No. Okay. So let's make some more of those. So you'll see we'll go through quite a bit of wood. But it's kind of worth it. I mean, it'll be good for getting our base kind of more looking like a base versus just a hole in the ground. Of course, just did this again. We want to fix that. And you may like the scaffolding look. If you like the, if you don't like this look and you like the other, it's pretty simple. I guess I really didn't need this piece here. If you like this look, I mean, you can keep it. You can actually just click again, or you may have to dig the background out if you don't want the dirt background, you want something else. And another tip is if you're doing this while they're walking over it, they can fall in these gaps, so just be careful of that. Okay, now this stuff I do want them to mine out. I hope it doesn't affect the beds, but we will see. Let's have them remove this ladder, and we want to continue this. On around, and we want them to place ladders up here, that way we can dig this stuff out. I'm probably going to go to here and then come down and start working on this underneath the area. So it did break the beds. We're going to be moving the beds probably. I mean, I guess it doesn't completely matter where they have it, but and just to make things easier on them, let's put a ladder here until we get everything situated. We'll also need a ladder here to complete this up here as well. And we could go ahead, continue this on. And let's see what type of things we have over here. So I'm going to make a portal here. Go ahead and click on this stuff. That way we can go ahead and get these resources. Make a portal here too and work on getting that guy. So that's pretty much it. I think we've been recording probably for a while, so do apologize if this video gets a little long. But I wanted to kind of give basic stuff figured out, share the wave of mobs, and kind of just show you a little bit on constructing these basis areas and how this works. So hopefully y'all have enjoyed or are enjoying this series. And let me know with comments on what you think so far as Craft the World, things I'm doing, things I should be doing differently if you've played this game before. And just let me know. So that being said, this is Kinema, and I will talk to y'all later.